Imagine waking up tomorrow, but instead of your alarm clock, you hear screaming tourists. You open your eyes, you're sitting on a temple wall, and in your tiny furry hand, someone's iPhone. Congratulations, you are now a Bali monkey. And honestly, life just got way more interesting. Let me explain why being a macaque in Bali might be the ultimate career move. First things first, you live in a literal palace. The sacred monkey forest in Ubud, that's your home now. Ancient temples, giant banyan trees, moss-covered statues everywhere. While humans pay $15 just to visit, you live there rent-free. In my opinion, that's the best real estate deal on the planet. No mortgage, no landlord, just vibes and ancient architecture. But here's where it gets wild. You're basically a professional criminal now, and everyone thinks it's cute. Bali monkeys have developed actual heist strategies. I'm not joking. Scientists studied this. You wait for a tourist with expensive stuff, sunglasses, phones, wallets, then you grab it and run. The tourist panics, a temple worker appears with food, you trade the stolen goods for snacks. It's literally organized crime, and I personally think it's genius. You've created a whole economy based on theft and negotiation. Harvard Business School could never. Now let's talk about your diet. As a Bali monkey, you eat like a king. Bananas, obviously, but also sweet potatoes, papayas, coconuts, and whatever tourists accidentally drop, sometimes on purpose because humans will hand feed you just to get a photo. I believe this makes you the most spoiled primate species on Earth. You're not foraging for survival, you're accepting tribute from your adoring public. Speaking of your public, you have fans. Actual fans. Millions of tourists visit Bali every year, and what do they all want? Pictures with you. You're more photographed than most influencers. You don't need filters, you don't need good lighting. You just sit there looking chaotic and people lose their minds. In my opinion, you've achieved what every content creator dreams of. Fame without effort. Your social hierarchy is absolutely brutal though. Bali macaques live in troops of up to 200 monkeys, and there's a strict ranking system. High-ranking males get the best food, the best spots, the most attention. Low-ranking monkeys, they last. They sleep in worse spots. It's like high school but with more biting. I personally think this is nature's way of preparing you for corporate America. Here's a fact that will blow your mind. Bali monkeys understand economics. Researchers discovered that they know which items are more valuable. They hold on to expensive things longer. They negotiate harder for iPhones than for cheap sunglasses. They literally appraise the merchandise before the trade. These monkeys are running a pawn shop, and they've never seen a single episode of Shark Tank. Your daily schedule is pretty packed. Wake up at dawn, fight with your siblings, groom your friends for an hour, steal something, eat 17 times, take a nap on a sacred statue, groom some more, steal something else, watch the sunset from a temple roof. I believe this is what humans call work-life balance, except you've removed the work part entirely. But it's not all paradise. You have enemies. Temple dogs will chase you, eagles might attack from above, and other monkey troops, they want your territory. Border disputes between monkey gangs are intense. Real fur-flying, screaming battles. Makes human politics look calm, honestly. The temple staff have complicated feelings about you. You bring tourists, tourists bring money, but you also bite people, you steal things, you've caused international incidents. There are actual news stories about Bali monkeys taking passports, taking car keys, taking someone's entire bag and yeeting it into the jungle. In my opinion, you're the most chaotic employee any temple has ever had, but they can't fire you. You're a protected species. Here's something wild about your love life. Female monkeys choose their mates based on theft skills. The better thief you are, the more attractive you become. So your criminal career directly impacts your dating life. Finally, a society that rewards your worst behavior. Your intelligence is genuinely impressive though. Bali macaques use tools. They use stones to crack open nuts. They've learned which tourists are easy targets. They teach their babies the heist techniques, knowledge passed down through generations, a family business of crime. I personally think they'll develop written language within 50 years, and their first book will be about tax evasion. The spiritual aspect is interesting too. These temples are sacred Hindu sites. The monkeys are considered holy. They're connected to the monkey god Hanuman. So you're not just a thief, you're a divine thief, blessed by the gods to take that tourist's sunglasses. Try putting that on a resume. So what have we learned today? Being a Bali monkey means living in ancient temples for free, running a successful theft-based economy, having millions of fans photograph you daily, eating whatever you want whenever you want, and being literally worshipped as sacred. The downside? You might get chased by a dog sometimes, and you have to groom your friends a lot. Small price to pay, in my opinion. Would you trade your human life for this? Honestly, some days it sounds pretty good. If you enjoyed this journey into monkey crime life, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and comment below which animal you want us to explore next. Maybe you want to be a pigeon in New York, a cat in a Japanese cafe, or a raccoon literally anywhere. Let us know. Until next time, keep wondering what if, and maybe hold onto your phone a little tighter in Bali.